Has been long, guys. Let us continue the next CSS property called outline in this 10 CSS tutorial. Come on, if you are new, like, subscribe, follow this channel, comment and share to your friends. You can also send your gift through these TikTok flowers at the bottom of this screen, or I can channel your gift to my WhatsApp number at the top right of your screen to promote this content. An outline is a CSS property that allows you to draw a line space around HTML borders or outside HTML borders with an aim of making this element to be outstanding. It is important to note that it is not part of the box model dimensions. As you saw in the previous CSS tutorial, it is not included in the margin, border padding and HTML content dimensions. There is a space outside this margin line. It is just almost similar to the border, but it is not within the box model as shown here. The key outline CSS properties include the style, color, width, offset, and the shorthand property. We shall begin with the outline style. For the style, the values include the dotted, dashed, solid, double, groove, up to the hidden. If you are very careful, they are almost similar to the border key values. So we shall use just random of them. Without the outline style, you can't see for the other three. I will use an image as my HTML element, and you are free to use any HTML element for this illustration, like a text or any other element. So this is the link for my image. First of all, use CSS to set the border so that you may differentiate between the border and the outline property. 5 pixels, only that. Hope it is visible. The yellow color is visible. I shall start with the style. You just write the keyword outline style and semicolon to separate the key and the value. Use those keywords like dotted, a black dotted line outside the border, solid, how is it, groove, and try all other. Between none and hidden, none deletes the outline, but hidden it sets to invisible outline. It exists but you can't see with your eyes. Try with the others so that you see how they behave. Next is an outline color. Default color for outline is black. Customize it by use of the color formats. For this case, by the color name or those color formats in terms of X, RGB, HL, and the invert property color. The key, now the value you can use by name, the color name red. This line has changed to red. Still you can use other formats that you like. Example 0F0, that is a green color. So this line is changing to green. I want to stress on invert. The keyword invert ensures that outline will be still visible regardless of the background color. Example, I will set a different background color of this body background color. So you may notice that this line is still visible. Just make sure that you are seeing it better. Allow me to use the outline width, which is the next property. I will explain it better that you may see it clearly. So you can see this outline. It is taking another color to make sure that that outline is still visible. That's the work of the outline color invert. For outline width, it sets the width length of that outline. And we can use the values like thin, which is by default is around 1 pixel, medium 3 pixel, thick 5 pixel, or you can custom the lengths according to these measurements: pixel, point, centimeter, em, etc. Change to width. So width, we can set to thin, smallest one. It's setting that line to 1 pixel, to medium around 3 pixel, thick is around 5 pixel, and you can use the custom example 7 pixel. So that's how it behaves, and I want to make it more interesting. I'll just add another border property. All border radius 50% around border. The outline is taking the shape of this border. So that's the difference, one of the most unique properties between outline and the border. How you can use to customize your HTML element to to be outstanding. You can do this by the hover effects. For example, we shall be doing the pseudo classes for CSS. We shall set these properties on hover effects. When you mouse hover it, then it will change the way you want. That's one of the applications. Last part properties and outline offset. These are properties that will add a space between an outline and the border of that element, and that space is by default a transparent one. So you can do a practical change to offset. Start with the 4 pixel for instance. So what you have observed here, between this yellow border and where the outline groove begins, there is a space, and that space is taking a transparent color depending on the background. The background is white, so that space around between the border and that outline is what we call the outline offset. The last part of this tutorial is the shorthand property. In the shorthand property, you just write the outline keyword and then include for style, width and color. Example, I can say 3 for width, then a space, and I just say solid for style, and the color just say green. So if I save and refresh, observe what will happen. Bigger programming maybe will adapt this shorthand property. Is for width, solid is for style, and this is for color, and doesn't matter the arrangement, you can start with any. So that is basic knowledge on outline. In the next 11th tutorial, we shall be doing how to style the text of HTML or any element. Follow these tutorials faithful and thank me later.